Well, one fine day with a wolf in a purr, baby was born and caused a little stir. No blue buzzer, no three-eyed frog, just a feline, canine, little cat dog. Cat dog. Cat dog. Alone in the world with a little cat dog. Out on the world, back in. What are you doing? Gotta be alone. Gotta get together, even sing this song. Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Alone in the world with a little cat dog. Hi, welcome back. Cheos. Anyways, how the new mics look, stupid bitches.
Pew, 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 pew.
We rockin', big boys talking. Got my Nikes on, John's crockin'. It might be shocking. It's just big boys talking. Turkeys flocking. Big boys talking. Apple sauces. Big boys talking.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Big Boys Talking Podcast.
You already know what it is.
You know who it is.
And you know where it is. Here.
The setup was great.
Yeah, we
but
tried.
We're idiots.
Yeah.
I'm Big John.
I'm Maddie Light.
And we are here.
And you're there. And that's
Yeah, baby.
okay. And that's the way we're gonna keep it. Because it might snow bad after we record this. Except instead of snow, it's ice.
Big ice guys and then big snow guys coming in after that.
I hate that. Anyways,
Look.
I spent a bunch of money.
Look.
We got new mics. We got new mic stands.
Yeah.
We got a new audio interface. That doesn't mean much to you, but hopefully there's never a clicking again.
Hopefully.
And then finally we got a bunch of new mic cables.
Yeah.
Now, we've been promising you guys for a long time. All we need to do is get new and better equipment. We'll have guests on the show. Well, I'll have you all know that we're still not sure when that's going to happen, but it's coming, baby.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen today, but because of the impending weather.
We're in a state of emergency in Kentucky.
So we said, hey, better safe than sorry. Don't come down here.
Starry.
Better
Starry.
safe than sorry. Don't come down here. It's bussin'.
So whoever could have been coming down here this week, well, maybe we'll see you next week. Maybe you'll see him next week. Maybe we won't.
Maybe
Who
not.
knows? Maybe you should be happy that we're even doing it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You know what? It's cold outside. It's been raining all day.
For a pimp. We're going to go ahead and give a shout out to Michael and Chandler and Kenneth, because we always talk about one of those people in every episode, and they always giggle whenever we do. So now it's all three of you idiots.
What's good? I'll meet you guys in real life one day.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I have met one of them.
You met Kenneth, I think.
I think so. I don't know.
He's
Oh, word. Holy shit, dude.
holy shit, dude.
So the original plans for this episode have been greatly altered in the last couple hours.
Yeah, to put it
But
that's
that's big boys fashion.
to put it lightly, they got fucked to death. But it's okay.
I like it.
Because
I'm into that kind of stuff.
Because we're gonna keep it rolling.
Keep on trucking and keep on a rolling and a rolling and a trucking and a trucking and a rolling and a rolling and a trucking and a trucking and a rolling rolling and a trucking and a trucking and a rolling. That was good.
That's a new bluegrass song that John and the Matthews are about to come out with. It's a secular bluegrass band.
Yeah, we ain't allowed in the churches. We've been drinking the moonshines.
Yeah. I don't really know what to say.
I've got diarrhea.
He probably does.
I'm going to later.
He's
All
had-
that spicy sauce.
This man ate 2 chicken sandwiches today.
Spicy ones.
I
Yes.
am
Yes.
here, and
H word.
and I'm I'm just happy to be here, honestly.
Yeah, man.
It's been kind of I mean, wow, imagine that. John and Matt had a shitty week. It's been a shitty week, like always. But, you know, here we are doing the dang thing. And it's Wednesday, which means we are, what time is it?
Oh, it's almost wrestling time, baby.
We're so close to AEW.
We got about an hour.
God.
We got about an hour, so we're going to hang out with you all. Then we're
And
going to
then
go
we're
watch
gonna
some
watch
wrestling, baby.
Yeah. And then we're gonna have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun. Have fun. Matt and John.
Having fun.
And Zaxby's has got us on some weird shit tonight.
Dude, I like it. So speaking of Zaxby's and just chicken sandwiches in general, what is your top tier chicken Sammy?
You all know.
Yeah.
He knows too.
Well, yeah, because it's mine.
There's only one.
Only one.
It's the best.
There can only be one.
Brioche bun.
Mm.
That's the only one with it. It's what separates it from the rest.
Mm.
You know what I love? That we tested these mics, and so when I talk all quiet like this, people can actually hear me now.
Yeah.
Like it's...
And we have more volume control, too.
Isn't that so good? Anyways.
And I can adjust it as we're going. So I can go look at our sound waves and be like, oh, we seem kind of quiet. It's pretty cool.
I'll tell you what my favorite chicken sandwich is, John.
What is it?
Love that sandwich from Popeyes.
Love that sandwich from Popeyes.
That's just so good. Have y'all had it?
Louisiana spices.
It's not like it's new or anything. I'm just talking about it.
Man,
I'm so happy about it. It makes me happy. It makes me genuinely happy every time I eat a Popeyes chicken sandwich.
I love Popeyes chicken sandwiches.
Yes, bitch.
Emoji clap.
That's just the way it is. It's what it could be. It's what it should be. It's how it is, bruv.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
Like, everybody rides the Chick-fil-A dick. They do. I like Chick-fil-A. I think their nuggets are good. And listen. I know. Don't even come for me. Don't worry about that. That's a different situation. 9 times out of 10, when I get chicken nuggets, I get it with my friend Cody at work. And if he ever listens to this, he'll laugh because he'll be like, haha, that's funny. He's very, very, very gay. He loves chicken. He loves Chick-fil-A. I get it with him. Anyways, what matters is the sandwich isn't that good. The nuggets are great. I like the breakfast, the chicken minis,
Yeah,
with
little chicken minis.
with the honey on the top of them. But the full sandwich, the chicken consistency, whack. The brine, whack. Always overcooked.
Yeah.
And it's just plain. There's no sauce.
I honestly, at this point, couldn't tell you the last time I had Chick-fil-A.
Good.
And I don't miss it. There's no part of me that's like, oh man, I really miss them chicken sandwiches because there's so much better out there.
There is. Like Popeyes.
Like Popeyes and Zaxby's.
Zaxby's has a great chicken sandwich. It's on a potato bun, which I think is like, the bun really makes the sandwich. The reason, 100% the reason that Popeyes is the best chicken sandwich, outside of just like the golden ratio that they have of like batter to chicken, is that delectable bun. It's just so...
I was gonna say with the Popeyes chicken sandwich is the fact that I take a bite of that sandwich and I see more chicken than I do actual breading.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a chicken
Now
sandwich.
that's a piece of chicken. That ain't a breading sandwich.
Yeah.
And we like that. McDonald's even has a good chicken sandwich.
Hey,
right
listen,
now.
I like it. You know what? Even if we go to the dollar menu guy, just a little McChicken. It's fine.
Hey, can we throw up the picture of me with my McChicken sandwich?
Absolutely.
You guys see it. And if you're not on YouTube, hop over from Spotify and go to whatever timestamp it is in the video.
We'll post
the
the
same on
picture. We'll
Spotify.
post it on Instagram and Facebook too.
Yeah. I just look really happy. I'm with a McChicken. I was thinking about a McChicken all day, and I got me one. And I was telling John about it, and he was like, "You gonna get you some McChickens?" And I did. And it made me really happy.
He did it, and it was cool, and I liked it.
What are you doing?
I was adjusting. I was not comfy. What's a wink? I was knobbing. I tried the Burger King
King. It's
today.
Good.
I liked it. I got the spicy one, and it was almost like the way they do the spicy chicken. It's almost like a Nashville hot chicken's kind of style.
Yeah, because the actual chicken's hot, not like
yeah.
It's not like the sauce on it.
Yeah, and it was like a sweeter hot, and I was like, this is like Nashville chicken, and it wasn't. I could have used more chicken. It was a little skinny.
Yeah,
but not too skinny.
it
was good for what it is and how much it is.
That's a big thing.
That's good.
Price, that's one thing I love about all these chicken sandwiches. Nobody is out there trying to charge the club chicken sandwich prices for the chicken sandwich.
Right, you can
Y'all
get a
are
whole
all
combo
rocking-
for like $7-8.
Yeah, y'all are all rocking like the $2.50 to like $4 sandwich price. That's perfect. That's great. That's what you want.
I like
think
it.
Burger King's is great. Personally, John doesn't have this issue because he's allergic to cucumbers, so he can't eat pickles. I think the pickle is overwhelming on the Burger King sandwich, but it's a small setback.
Yeah,
Still delicious.
yeah. See, I don't have to worry about the pickle guy because I'm not. I can't.
I
Be a
can't.
pickle
If he
guy.
eats pickles,
My throat
he'd be
goes-
a pickle die.
Then I go, and then I go.
He's done it twice.
It's true,
He's dead.
but I'm back
That's and better than ever.
and better
Now.
than ever now and forever.
And I'm pretty sure that chicken has like caused us to be like kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah, we're kind of dumb right now. And let's talk about. Can we talk about how you got a cool dude that gave you sauce for free, and I got a stupid little nerd that charged me 50 cents for 2
Pranked.
spicy Zaxby sauces? And here's the thing: I pay for him. He pulls the ticket, asks me my name, and so I was like, okay. Pulls the ticket and then goes to stocking cups again, and I'm like, you not gonna give me my sauces? And then all of a sudden I hear John from the kitchen window, and I see a hand come out with 2 spicy Zaxby sauces and set them down.
He got
And then
served.
he cut it, and they gave it to me, and I was like, why was that? And then you went up there, and I even gave you 25 cents to
Yeah.
get a sauce. And the guy was just like, here you go, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I got the special treatment.
Ah, shit! Everywhere!
He was so mad.
Oh!
I mean, for real.
I'm peeved! I am so peeved right now!
Dude,
Just thinking about it gets me peeved!
I walked away from that counter feeling like $1,000,000, baby.
While I was eating my 50-cent sauce.
He was like, he said, I don't know if they were like, let's say that. We don't know. They were like, I was like, hey, you need 25 cents? They said, nah, man, you're good. It's like, no, I turned around. I was like, whoop, what?
My boy was bragging.
I said it straight out in the restaurant. I know everybody heard me behind that counter. I said,
You were straight pimp walking back,
I
dude.
said, whoop, what? I done got the special treatment from curly hair glasses behind the counter. What's up? I held out the 25 cents. I was like, keep that, baby.
Yo, and
we
then-
dropped a coin on the floor. I said, that's for the next
Leave
person
it.
that wants some sauce. Leave it.
And then that nerd that charged me for freaking sauce sprayed probably 5,000 spritz of sanitizer on the table before he wiped it. And this is a table for a 2-seater booth. Like, very small. And he just kept going, and I'm just like, you don't have to use that much.
Have you seen the joke videos of barbers when they're just like constantly like they
Oh,
keep
they just
spraying
keep
water
going,
over and
yeah.
over again on the people's face? That's that table.
Yeah.
Like by the end, the table was like, you know that when like the water's rolling off your lips, you're trying to keep it from going in your mouth. That was the table for
That's
sure.
so good. Yeah.
Dead
so,
A word.
So, hey, idiot, stupid face, you'll never watch this. You'll never listen to this.
You have no idea who
But
we
if
are.
there even is a split, like a tiny little minuscule chance you ever see this,
Fuck you.
fuck you, buddy. I want my 50 cents back. I could have got my kids bubble gum out of a machine with that. But now I can't get my children bubble gum out of a machine with that because I had to spend it on spicy Zaxby sauce.
Big boys barking.
Shouldn't have done
That's
that.
more of a growl. I don't know.
I don't like that.
Well, that's what made John mad today. Man, I hit my e-cig that's different than this e-cig right here, and it made me cough.
Made him cough real big.
You know what I'm excited for?
What it is.
I'm excited for a few things. I'm excited to watch this crazy wrestling match later.
Woo!
After coming off of, you know what, we get to talk about last week's wrestling because we didn't. We forgot, and subsequently y'all forgot because you couldn't remember unless we remembered because that's how the world works. That it's wrestling segment time. Welcome to the wrestling segment. Last week was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
dude. Okay, all right. So Shelby don't watch wrestling except once over here with it was Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I think so.
So I had to like do what John does with me when he explains what's going on and why everything looks so stupid for a while. And she liked it. She was getting into it, especially the girls. She was like, one thing that we both commented on. I don't remember her name. It's the Russian backstoried one.
Lana?
Yeah. Like Shelby was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "What?" And she was like, "She looks like a real girl." she's like short, but she's like thick and like look at her thigh. Like, she has real thighs. She has real people thighs, not like.
Yeah.
Like we watched the Royal Rumble the other night, like. It was all these like whatever. I'm not gonna body shame anybody, but it's like all these like perfect, like really perfect, physically fit, peak performance, like nearly supermodel female,
right?
People. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just so silly to me. And then when she came out, Shelby was like, "Wow, it's like a real girl wrestling." Yeah, I was like, "Yeah," and she's kicking her ass too.
Yeah,
like, oh my god, put them thighs to work. Shit was nuts. It made me happy. Shelby watched wrestling for the first time with me, and she like felt empowered as a woman. How cool!
Yeah, that was cool. Oh, you're talking about the match on AEW.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought you were talking about Layla Hirsch yeah.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Did you think
the
I
real
was
short
talking
one?
about WWE?
Yeah, because you said Royal Rumble.
Hell would I talk about the
brother,
WWE in this house?
I done shitted and farted. But yeah, that.
Can you believe this guy?
I'm drunker than hell, brother.
Like I know anything about wrestling.
Oh man.
But yeah, that one. Sure.
But yeah.
I don't know. Now it's awkward. Now the story seems uneventful. What did you like?
I liked everything.
Prove it.
I don't know if they can see it back there.
Wasn't that crazy?
My man!
I called.
Okay. Love that Danhausen, baby.
I literally.
Woo!
So when it happened, if you guys don't know, Danhausen got announced as going all elite last week. And it was a crazy announcement because he got fucking pulled out from underneath the ring during the middle of an unsanctioned match.
And he fucking cursed Adam Cole and left.
Yep. As he should. As soon as it happened, I'm going to back the mic up from me a little bit. I kid you not. This was my reaction. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Bling, bling, bling. Click. Danhausen! Oh my God! Danhausen! Oh my God, John! Oh my God! That is literally.
That was the phone
That's
conversation.
actually what happened. Like Shelby was like, "Is your hand okay?" My hand was like hurt for the rest of the night because I punched it so hard. I was so excited. And the thing is, I don't watch wrestling. I don't even know that much about Danhausen aside from the fact that he's been in my boy Nathan's toy shop and that he says, very good, very evil.
Yeah.
And that John has shirts with him and has met him before.
Yeah.
I was so happy because I knew how fucking, I knew that he was sitting here literally like a kid on Christmas.
Freaked out.
It was insane.
Screaming. Oh my God, dude. That was so cool. Like I knew it was gonna happen. It was kind of the same thing like when Brody King
He didn't even tell me. He probably didn't even realize that I remembered who Danhausen was.
I figured you remember because I talk about him enough
all the time.
I love that Danhausen.
I really like him.
He's so good.
He's
And
a goof
like,
motherfucker.
even if you don't like wrestling, the cool thing about Danhausen is you never have to watch him wrestle a single match ever, and you could go to his YouTube channel and watch his vlog and watch all the goofy things he does.
Yep.
It's just such a funny character.
Mm-hmm.
And what's funny is like when he was on the Conan O'Brien show, which was really funny.
Yeah.
Because that's one of his main influences for his character. He talked about how when he first got it started, it was supposed to be more of a scary character and supposed to be like he was just coming out in horror themed makeup and like not saying much and just trying to be all scary and mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
But then he realized like the humor side of things was even better.
Yeah.
And like mix this horror. He's basically just a horror Conan O'Brien. And it's so funny. Dude, and the way he talks, like he's like, yes, everyone come on, and Danhausen here. We're over here. I can't do it very well, but it's just, dude, it's so funny. And like how his first promo he cut for AEW was hilarious because he's just standing backstage, and he goes, yes, Danhausen here. I helped my friend, my very good friend, fellow Orange Cassidy, defeat Adam Cole, and I put a curse on him, and I helped Orange Cassidy. He won 1, 2, 3, of course, as he should, yes. And yes, Tony Elite signed Danhausen, and now I am very elite, very evil. And that was it. Like that's the promo, and then it cuts off, and I was like, perfection,
Incredible, just like his intro.
Yes.
That I like John Luke. I have a buddy. He watches this too. Hi, John Luke.
Hey.
He was messaging me about it because he really loves Danhausen. He doesn't really watch AEW. He hasn't watched it in a while. He said he's gonna start now because he loves Danhausen.
Yeah.
And like he's like he deserves everything that he's getting right now. How cool is this?
That dude has hustled too. Like, if there's one person that deserves it because of their hard work, is that dude, because he was an indie wrestler and he was the top selling person on ProWrestlingTees.com.
That's nuts.
And like, that's huge because there's professional wrestlers and guys who aren't in WWE anymore, but were WWE guys that have shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees. And like Chris Jericho has a Pro Wrestling Tees shop that's always bumping.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Cardona has his shop is always bumping. But Danhausen was selling out over all of those dudes.
It's crazy.
And it's so cool. Like, that's the coolest thing about the internet now, is the exposure and like the hyper exposure you can get. And it sucks because sometimes it goes to people that don't really deserve it.
Right.
But for people like Danhausen, it does, because that dude, not only is his character great, his humor's fantastic, he is actually a good wrestler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've
He
watched
puts on-
some
he puts-
highlight reels, and he's really good.
He puts on great matches because of course he mixes the humor and stuff, but like when he gets into his technical side, he kills it.
Mm-hmm.
He's fluid, and I mean, it's cool, man. And so it's great. And we're going to see this. There's going to be a ton of like old head wrestlers that are, no place for comedy wrestling, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, dude, shut up.
Comedy wrestling's always been there.
It's fun.
Well, like, I mean, like, even when you, like, I know we look like everybody took it very seriously while it was happening, but like, if you look back on old wrestling,
Dude,
all that shit was comedy wrestling.
Dude, there was
Macho Man promos are hilarious.
Right. And it was just like that era. Obviously, people were like, man, that guy's just like, he's crazy and jacked.
Man,
and
what
stuff.
a
But now we look
badass.
at it and we're like, we know it was fake.
Yeah.
And we're just like, that dude was on cocaine.
Yeah, what a chotch.
But like, and it's that each era. And I think it's like, we know everything about wrestling. Nothing is a secret anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to now appease the fans in a different way by creating a character that's unique and solid and original. That's Danhausen. Dude, I've never seen a wrestler like him.
No.
And if we want to talk about stupid comedy wrestling and stuff, one of the ones that obviously would 100% never ever fly these days that somehow happened in the early 2000s during the Ruthless Aggression era in WWE was there was a wrestler named Eugene. And they never said it, but it was clear with the way he acted that he was a special needs person. And holy shit.
Was it WWE?
Yeah. Eugene was the things, it was always great. It's funny because he's not making fun of them. And he would always end up beating up the people that made fun of him, which is cool. And the crowd loved Eugene. It was huge. Every time he'd come out, it was a big pop. But it was dude was so over the top because he would come out and it was literally the wooden block letters and it would spell out his name and his song sounded like a kitty
like a nursery rhyme
thing.
It sounded like
he'd come out waving like this and be like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. And he talked like this. He said, I'm Eugene. I'm here at WrestleMania, and it was
gosh.
Yeah, dude. Insane. So if anybody comes after Danhausen, but then they'll defend Eugene, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. We're gatekeeping wrestling, even though I'm new to it.
Nipple.
Did you see that? Demonetized.
I like it.
It was a joke for all you Spotify people.
Speaking of money talking, we're officially NFTs apparently.
Yeah. I guess I know we learned about what they are, but now I'm just confused again.
It's really stupid. So there's apparently some website called HitPiece, but now it's called, I think, Get HitPiece because their original URL got taken down already. Where this person has used some type of farming bot to farm off Spotify and Apple Music and has taken all the music, artwork, pictures, and information of any and every artist, big and small,
and now they're
that you can think of, and they're selling them as NFTs.
Yeah, they're bidding them out as NFTs.
Music, the album art, the picture, everything. And
which is illegal.
Yeah. And it's but
also don't call the cops pussy. I don't know. It's weird. We're towing a weird line here.
Yeah, it's weird. What's funny to me is I went on Twitter to check it out.
Yeah.
And all these artists, big artists and small artists, they're all tweeting at the guy. And the HitPiece Twitter account response every time, I'm pretty sure it was a bot. It was oh, you're getting things misconstrued. DMS for more information. And they're people were replying motherfucker, it ain't misconstrued. You're stealing my shit. Get it off your site. They're no, you're looking at it the wrong way. We're not making money off of you. DM us for more information. And it's no.
No, I think you are making money off of us.
We clearly solved that with the Guilds, one of their songs where Rodney posted a screenshot. Did you see that? He posted a screenshot where they had started bidding on one of the Guild songs. And the bidding started at $100.
Yo, we don't even get $100.
I know.
Dog, we don't even get paid $100 when we go out of state to play a show.
Right. I'm just saying.
Maybe this is a good thing if we could get the money.
If we could get the money, it'd be tight, but we're not. And that sucks.
That's not fungible. I don't know what
you know what is fungible? My balls on your
nuts.
face. Hey. But yeah, so that's a thing, and that's weird. So
yeah, if you're an artist, look out.
Yeah, go check on gethitpiece.com and see if your stuff's there, and maybe just spam all their social medias until they block you. That's probably what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fun.
Take them to small claims court.
Heck, freaking yeah! Something big and crazy is gonna happen, and it's gonna be a blow up story sooner or later. Because as soon as it started blowing up and people started hitting them up, like I said, the original URL went down just so quick.
Well, I remember I saw the post from Rodney, and then a few hours later, I saw him update that the URL had changed. So it was just within. I mean, all this went live, from my knowledge. I just started seeing about this yesterday afternoon when Jack told us. Super weird. What is the internet? How is any of that okay? Why is there so much weird stuff of Kim Possible on there? We may never know.
That is true. That's weird.
There's a lot of it. Got ice in your mouth?
Yeah.
You know what I hate?
Ice in the mouth?
Just ice in general. My
Damn.
house is projected at a anywhere between a 1/4 inch and 3/4 of an inch of ice tomorrow.
Holy shit, dude. That's crazy.
That's a lot of ice, dude.
I don't like it. What's really funny is where I work, they're like, "Yeah, we're going to close at 4." I'm like, "Oh." And then, like, I get a phone call from the school, and it's like, "Hey, we're doing NTI day because of impending weather that starts at 7 a.m."
Is
And
that
I
like
go, it's like a school day without a school day. They basically send you home with
the
a packet.
shit? Okay, my nephews do that. We didn't have that when I was in school.
See, we didn't either, and I was like, dude, and like Xander gets mad about it because he's like, I don't want to do NTI. I'm like, dude, you got to realize you're getting it so good right now because you're getting a snow day, and you don't have to make up those days in the summer, so you still get your full summer break.
I used to go to school till like sometime in June
Yeah.
every year. We were supposed to be out middle of May.
I graduated in June because of snow days.
Whack.
Because my senior year was 2009 when we got
Which
the
is
big
the
ice
last
storm.
ice storm.
Yep,
Well, not the last ice storm, but the
last really
huge ice
huge
storm.
one that like just demolished Richmond and Lexington and surrounding areas.
I mean, my place was without power for. My parents were without power almost 2 weeks.
Dude,
No power, like intermittent water.
me and Chris and like all the dudes, because that's when Pacific Heights was still a thing. We basically were hopping houses between us and the dudes in Oh the Blood, whoever had power at the time.
Wild.
And we were just taking
Because
our
I mean,
Xbox.
it would fluctuate.
Yeah, and we were taking our Xboxes and we were just linking up and playing Halo all day.
LAM party.
Yeah,
Wild.
yeah, and
Dude,
just
I
chilling.
remember that though because like there was a few people that I knew that were like hopping between houses too because they would get to a place and the electric would be on and then a branch would break and it would take out the electric there.
Yep.
But then the place where they had come from, they had got the electric working again there.
Yeah,
And so it'd be good for a while and then the branch would break and they'd lose electric there. So they'd go back. The worst thing was not having water.
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like
that sucks, dude.
man, that was awful.
All right.
Oh, we're complaining again. Sorry.
To get it, we're getting away from ice, and we're getting on a subject that we're both very familiar with. Poop.
Yeah.
I got to tell you a story.
Uh-oh.
So
Did you
yesterday, driving,
That's what you do.
and I had a big drive. My stomach started hurting real bad, and I was like, "Uh-oh,
He got
the
bubble
IBS is
guts.
talking, baby." And I was like, "I can make it. I can make it. I can make it." And I had to slam my brakes because this semi pulls out in front of me.
Oh no.
And when I do, a big old fart came out.
Uh-oh.
I was sweaty a little bit because you know how you like when those real bad poops, when you got like your
Yes.
belly starts hurting,
Yeah,
and you start
yeah,
sweating
yeah.
real bad.
You get the bullets on your
Yeah,
forehead.
and your booty, you
Yeah,
get like
yeah.
all your
Yeah.
man meat starts sweating
Your
down there.
man meats. Your undercarriage.
And I thought for sure I had just shitty diarrhea'd my pants.
But it was just a wet fart?
Dude, it was just sweaty ass with the fart.
That's crazy. It was
But
that day
I-
that it was like 60, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought for sure I done shit. Like I come freaking skirting into the parking lot and I run straight to the bathroom in the shop. And I like pull my pants down. I'm like, here we go. And I look and I was like, it's just sweat.
It's a miracle.
It's just sweat.
It's a
And I was like-
miracle.
And then I was like, uh-oh. And then I sat on the toilet and it was like, I don't know how I held it in, but I did it. And it was scary. So yeah, I almost shit myself this week.
I thought I did the same thing on Monday.
Hell yeah. Let's hear it.
I had a interesting morning Monday, just like as always, didn't go right, and so I had acid reflux that morning like usual, and I thought I almost did it when I was getting sick from my acid reflux. That just happens, you know. you're in a position. And so I didn't. And I was like, well, I'm going to be late to work, so I'm just going to sit here and take some of my herbal remedies. And Shelby got home. She's about to go to bed. And I was sitting there, and I was like, all right, I'm going to take this. I'm going to get ready, get out of here, go to work. I was like, I'll be home 30 minutes late, whatever. She was like, okay. And she was like, took mine. I was like, inhale. And I went, and my eyes went like, whoa, like peeled back. And she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, and so I was just like, because I was trying not to cough. Because, like, you know, you lose all control when you cough. And I'm, like, taking these, like, weird Frankenstein steps to the bathroom. Like, the whole time I'm like, and I'm like, no, I'm not done breathing out yet.
Yeah.
So there's, like, it's like, like smoke. And, like, I'm like, I am positive that there's poop in my pants.
Oh, my God.
Because, like, it was such, like, a, like, once it's happening, you can't stop it. So I was like, it's happened. It's happened. I get in there, and I'm like, oh, God. How do I do this? I got to do this without getting a mess happening everywhere. And so I was like, went down real quick, and there was nothing.
Dude,
Super weird. Super weird. I
scary.
breathed out the rest of my remedy, and I coughed really hard, and I it sounded like somebody throwing cantaloupe into a toilet. It's like...
Dude, okay, so I'll tell you the worst poopy story I've ever
Oh my
dealt with.
gosh, he's doing it.
Dude, when I was a kid, I was like 11 or 12. I got this brand new mountain bike.
Yeah.
Badass, dude. And all the neighborhood kids, we were racing. And the way, it was bluegrass homes.
Oh, okay. I know
So
what
it's
you're
like a
talking
big ass circle. So we would race that and go around to those back sidewalks. And a lot of those sidewalks had little jumps and
about.
stuff.
Right, yeah.
So we're racing. My stomach's starting to hurt. And I was like, I'll be fine. I'm going to do one more race before I go home. So we're racing.
Always a
I hit
mistake.
the-
Never do one more race.
I hit the Big Daddy jump.
He's hitting it.
And when I land, I shit everywhere, dude.
Dude,
And like,
did you have to beat all those kids up?
dude?
Like you could.
I
How did you make it past that? You became like an okay person. Like
Dude, I was
people liked you in high school. How?
I was in first place, and nobody really saw.
Did you just go
Dude,
straight home?
It was straight diarrhea, running down. Like I had shorts on because it's summertime. And I'm riding my bike, and doo-doo's just running down my legs. And I finished the race. And I go, whoop, and I just go straight
So no one
home.
even knew.
No one knew.
Dude,
and I just and they were
he's
like,
the phantom shitter. That's him.
I bet you there was little drops of doo-doo, like a trail.
That
like in-
song by Train. Tell me, did you race around bluegrass homes? Did you shit your fucking pants there, Jones?
Dude, but I shit you not, dude. It was just running down my, like I had shorts on, it was just running down my
Oh
legs.
my gosh.
Like I ran, like I got home and I rode my bike around to the back door, and I threw my bike down there, and I took my shoes off.
Oh, because you had duty shoes.
Yeah, and I took my socks off and I threw my socks in the trash can because I knew my mom would be mad at me.
Why is that a thing? Why do we do that? Our parents are not going to be mad that we shit ourselves. They're
I
not.
was so
That's
scared,
so
dude.
funny. That same thing's happened to me. I'm like, yeah, my mom's like, why would I be mad? I'm like, I don't know. It was a lot to handle.
That's how I throw my socks away. And I look around and I make sure nobody's like, I take my shirt off, and then I take my shorts and everything off, and I throw the underwear away, and I wrap my like shirt around me, and I carry my shorts and I run in because the laundry room was right there. I throw everything in the washer.
Yeah.
And I run to the bathroom and I get in the shower real quick, wash off, and then I come out like as fast as I can. I get clean, and then I put clothes on and I run back outside and I hose down my shoes and my bike because there's dookie on my bike too.
Duty everywhere.
my brand new mountain bike, boy.
Oh no!
And I got everything done. I went inside, and about that time, my sister was getting home from work, and I'm sitting on the couch like, because I'm breathing heavy. I'm like, damn, I just did a lot. And she comes in and she's like, "You good?" And I was
I'm watching Cops.
I was like, "Yeah, just got finished riding my new bike," and she was like, "Okay," and she just went to her room, and I was like, "Woo!"
Good thing she didn't ask if I shit my pants.
I'm positive someone had to have like been throwing trash away unless it was at nighttime and opened that trash can and been like, wow.
I'd like to
Smells like
imagine that
shit.
that everyone actually knew because you had like a trail of duty behind you.
Holy shit. But they never said it. They were just
Yeah, they were just like,
we like John too much.
yeah, well, they respected you so much because you just handled it and went home and never talked about it again. Then you just started beating the shit out of people for no reason at one point in your life.
All the fucking kids, like, they get back, they're like, where'd John go? And they're like, I think he shit himself. And they're just like, then like the wise kid comes up. We will never speak of this day ever again.
Yeah.
John's a good man.
Like two of them are like examining a poop puddle. They're like, yeah, that's definitely diarrhea.
It's like,
no, that's not what I was going
that's
for.
poo-poo.
All right, I got to tell a poop story. But it's not even my poop story.
All right, let's hear it.
It's a poop story of a person that has to remain anonymous because of how crazy this poop story is.
Oh.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I've had a friend for a long time, let me tell you. He's a good friend of mine. Hell, you could say that at one point we lived together, but maybe we didn't. Anyways, I know this person. And a long time ago, when he was a lad, he was doing a camping excursion. Came back, and he went into a White Castle. I don't know which White Castle. I can't remember if he ate the food first or if this was pre-food. I know that he had not taken a poop the entire weekend as he had been camping.
My God.
This friend of mine, this was, mind you, I learned about this in like, I was a sophomore in high school. They were, I think they might have been an 8th grader. I might have been a junior and they were a freshman. But that's what happened. So this person goes into the bathroom and they're like, "Oh God, I gotta poop. Oh God, I gotta poop. Oh my God, I gotta poop." Now, mind you, this is just a normal post-camp poop. You know, it's probably going to be big because you haven't pooped, right? Because no one wants to go poop in a foxhole. But it was a poop nonetheless. And without telling you anything more about this information, this person was completely flaccid. Now, the next string of events are terrifying, and I don't know how I would handle it myself. Because
oh God,
my homie started pooping, right? And then he said he started feeling weird, and he was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And suddenly he started just coming.
The doo-doo tickled his prostate.
Dude,
just
okay,
right.
so like I didn't come up with that theory until like not that long ago. Like since we've all known that person.
Right.
So like for the longest time we were like, how do you shit so hard you come?
Right.
Because like that's what happened. Completely flaccid. A freshman in high school shit so hard that they came.
Splooged.
Nutted because of
My
the
God.
dookie. That kid, Albert Einstein. No, I'm just
Now you know.
But no, it's a possibility, and I think you're right. I think it was definitely
Yeah, it probably just like hit his prostate just right. Because apparently if you get it just good, it makes you go,
Dude, I can't imagine, like, what do you even think about?
dude,
And, like,
that's tight.
Dude, if he hadn't eaten yet, I don't even know if I could eat after that. I would just, like, walk out of the bathroom so shamed.
I feel like shame, but also like
Triumphant.
satisfaction.
Give me
I just let everything out of me.
Give me 10 sliders.
I want to go shit again.
That's my poop story.
That's
Someone else's
great.
poop story.
Matt, do you care to hand me that right there?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you mean my e-cig? Or are you talking about
I'm talking
this?
about that right there, brother.
This NWA Television Heavyweight Wrestling Championship belt?
I want to just give a quick shout out to my main man, another Matt in my life.
Fuck you. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you. I want you to tattoo me one
My
day.
dude, Matt Stassi, the guy who did my chest tattoo and done several other of my tattoos. He is a childhood friend of mine. We've known each other since we were 12. We've always loved wrestling, and he knows that I'm a big
And
collector.
each other.
And each other.
I don't know why that was necessary. Go ahead.
I liked it. But he knows I'm a big collector of wrestling figures, and he is actually a big belt collector. And he's actually like a decently well-known dude in that community. Him and his father have a Facebook page with like over 500 people in it. And,
Crazy.
there's another tattooer that is very into belts too, and they send belts back and forth to each other all the time and just gift them. Well, he got this one, and he doesn't really like know anything about NWA or doesn't really care about it. And like he posted a picture showing that he got it, and I was like, "Yo, that NWA title is sick." And then like I didn't think about it, and then he's like randomly text me. He's like, "Yo, come by the shop tomorrow. I got something for you." I was like, "Okay, cool, man." I figured it was like a wrestling figure or something that he found.
Yeah.
No, I come in and he's like, "Hey, man, check that out." And it's laying across there, and he's like, "That's yours now." And I was like, "What?" Yeah, so your boy's got the strap now.
We tried it on. It doesn't fit either of us.
Yeah.
It's not a big boy belt.
It's not made for big boys, but you know what?
It still gives off big boy vibes.
All the better just hold on my shoulder like this
So you
and
can
say,
take it
"I'm
off
the
your shoulder,
fucking champion."
So you can whip people with it.
That's right. I'll give you the...
Don't do it. It scares me. I'm getting better at taking
Dear
bumps.
God, he knocked him out with the title.
I'm getting better at taking bumps.
Oh,
We probably
so,
should have
yeah,
talked about the
so-
choreography there before.
Oh, I just took
small
one.
intermittent break while John recovers. John
took-
just hit himself in
I
the balls
took
with the
I
championship.
took the balls with that.
Oh my gosh!
Feel how
Yeah, I
heavy
know.
just
I
that
felt.
piece
I
is.
carried this earlier.
What
It's
was it?
very
You ready?
heavy.
Ready? Here you
Look at that flop.
go. God.
You
Well,
okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Well, thanks for listening. It's been a weird episode. Sorry, guys.
It's a yeah.
We've been in a weird headspace lately.
This
I'm
web-
not going to talk about it, so never mind. But yeah, damn it. I had a friend pass away, and it's been really fucking eating me alive. And so I'm trying to be as productive and be my normal self as much as possible. But it's been really hard the last 2 days since I found out. So I wanted to just say, Sheridan, I love you, dude. And you supported us. He would message me all the time about the podcast. I miss you. I love you. And I hope I see you again. Sorry, I didn't want to do that, but I just,
No, it's okay.
it was there.
Love
So I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Tell all your friends and your family you love them.
Yeah.
And we love you.
Yeah, we do.
And
I love you.
I love you.
Ow.
I'm the fucking champ.
Belt hurt me.
1, 2, 3. Big boys talking.
We rockin', big boys talking. Got my Nikes on, John's crocking. It might be shocking. It's just big boys talking. Turkeys flocking. Big boys talking. Apple sausage. Big boys talking.